good evening. It is Tuesday the 7th of September, I believe. Yes, the 7th of September. It is something evening something. Anyway, welcome to my vlog. My name is Niskanen. If you are here for the first time, I am making my own wardrobe and hopefully not making too many mistakes at the same time. Anyway, this week we are working on the Chilton trench coat, and yeah, let's get to it. My cutting table still has some so today during a meeting I started putting together and cutting out my epic top quest patterns, and I have the Ellie Henley from Seamwork patterns and the Aberdeen sweater, I think, from the same, and now I have the Angela bodysuit that is also being cut. I was in the middle of cutting when I ran out of meeting, and well, I decided that I would rather sew than finish cutting that right now, so that is what I am going to do. Yeah, let's get sewing. This week, as I said, we are working on the Chilton trench coat. What I have left is the cape pieces, the cape, not pieces, the cape something. The cape top stitching, as well as the top stitching that needs to be done for the epaulets and the, what are they called? Wrist belts? Something like that. Wrist holders. And then, finally, last but not least, we have the rest of the collar construction. Here we have the collar stand pinned on, and I still need to sew it, so I think I might actually start with that one, since once that's done I can put it aside on the hanger there and forget about it for a while, I hope. Yes, that sounds like a plan. But also, it's going to require another round of pressing, and another round of pressing means that I am going to need to finish it first before I get to work on the other stuff, because that way I will be able to hopefully press it before I end my quest of making these preparations happen, because it's a long way to go and I am ready, so ready to be out of these woods. I will see you on the other side. Well, today has been very frustrating. So, first of all, I realized when I tried to start sewing earlier, it is Wednesday, by the way. Yes, hello. It is. No. I want to do over. Anyway, I realized that I had pressed the cape wrong, so that there was significant overlap, like the overhang. So the seam wasn't pressed at the seam, but there was on both sides of the seam, there was considerable overhang. So there's this red piece. It was a lot longer, and the silk was also doing the same thing, and the seam was in between. So I had to unpress the entire thing and then repress it so that it was pressed correctly, and that took a while. And now my machine is doing a weird thing with so I ran out of thread on the bobbin. I thought that I had enough for one more row of top stitching. I did not. So I wound the bobbin, but now it is doing some sort of weird tangly thing. So that's fun. I am leaving it to sit and think what it has done for until tomorrow. But the one good thing about today is this collar. Look at that perfect collar. I'm so very happy about that. It is gonna hang out and dry on this ham for tonight, and tomorrow I'm probably just gonna hang it up there with the belt so that it is out of the way and hopefully doing its thing for the foreseeable future. And I truly hope that tomorrow will bring at least a little bit of, come on, go in, damn you. a little bit of something like ease into all the things. I think the tension on either my upper thread or my bobbin thread is off, and I'm suspecting upper thread, but I don't know for certain. And that means that I am just going to try to rethread it tomorrow. Tomorrow and tomorrow. Come on. Anyway, it is getting late, and since today has been a frustrating day in that regard, I am just going to go to bed, or possibly watch my partner try to kill dragons for a few minutes, and then go to bed. In any case, I will hopefully see you tomorrow with some actual work. Alrighty. Good night, good evening, something. All of the preparation work is finally done. That took forever and a fucking day, but it is now done. I finished the buttonholes for everything, and I pressed the collar yesterday, and I'm still just really freaking satisfied with it. It is so very satisfying pressing collars. I love it. I love it so much. So anyway, the collar is pressed in case you didn't hear yet. The collar is pressed, the buttonholes are in, all the top stitching is done for now. Basically, the next thing on my list is to start construction. Yay! Yes, I think that's it. The first thing is to put the two front panels together, but also to put in pockets. That is the very first thing on my list. But that is something that requires some doing and probably a little bit of, shall we say, attention. And I am not at all certain that I have it in me today. So what I think is I am going to use these things to attach the pocket flaps on the center front panel, and then I'm gonna go then I'm going to head to bed because I am very tired. Very, very tired. You have no idea. Yes. Very tired. Go to bed. Bed sounds good. Yes. Yesterday my trainer had me doing deadlifts, and while we're still doing it, it was the first time I've ever done deadlifts, I think. And it was very hard. It was very fulfilling because it made me feel strong and all that good stuff. But it was also very, very hard. Like, very hard. So today my muscles are very sore, which adds to the being tired. So anyway, tomorrow I will start on the pockets, and then there is more to do on the thing with the thing and the stuff. I'm a lot happier about the chest shields and the cape than I am about the epaulets and the wristbands, whatever things. But yes, it is coming together. I think, maybe, possibly. It's gonna go to at least another week, but perhaps I might be able to finish it during September. That would be nice, because that way I can mark a coat made. Because one of my long-term goals, just in general, but for this year specifically, has been that I want to make a coat. And here I am, making a coat. Even though at times my motivation has been somewhat lagging on the preparatory showing front. But at least I'm doing something. Anyway, I will go drink my ginger tea while I clip my my pocket flaps onto my center front pieces, and all that will be great. I will see you tomorrow. Alrighty, the actual construction of the coat hath begun. As you saw, first, there we go. First, I attached the pocket flap onto the center front piece. Then I attached the pocket pieces one on each side of the seam, so that one is on the side front and one is on the center front above the pocket flap, which is not really a pocket flap now that I think about it, because it's not covering the pocket, if you see what I mean. So anyway, and then lastly, I sewed the side seam, including the pocket. The next thing I need to do is press both of these thoroughly, because the pressing is hopefully going to get the pocket to lie right way around, because right now it wants to lie on the side front piece, which is backwards if you're trying to use it, and that I can see that going wrong in so many ways. But that, alas, is not going to happen tonight. Tonight there is sauna, because I had a massage earlier today and my legs are starting to hurt. So yes, tomorrow I shall press, then I shall top stitch this seam. I think I'm supposed to top stitch on the front side, but we will see. I'm pretty sure that's it. In any case, yes, this is where we are now. I will see you tomorrow. Hi, good afternoon. It is Saturday the possibly 11th, possibly the 10th, not 10th, 12th of September. I have pressed the seams, I have pressed the pockets, and just generally done the things that I needed to, and I even top stitched one of the fronts before I realized what I was doing and forgot to completely forgot to film the entire thing. So let me explain what I'm doing here. So first of all, I pressed the seams open over here, except for the pocket, which I pressed toward the front half of the thing. Then I, as instructed, I pinned the pocket in place in 3 places. There was no instruction on how many places to pin the pocket in place, but I chose 3. So, the next bit that I need to do for this front piece is to do the thing with the thing and the thing. Yes, hello. I am completely awake and here. What makes you ask? Anyway, top stitch the front side of this seam, and then I think the next bit would be to attach a button here, but I'm not gonna do that right now because there are other things to be done. But after that, I need to attach the chest shield onto the places where it needs to be added, and shields. And I think after that I move on to the back. So let us continue with the top stitching. I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, much has been happening. The back is almost constructed now. I think I may have constructed the kick pleat off camera because I just basically forgot. It's been that kind of day. So anyway, I constructed the kick pleat first. Basically sewed and pressed the corners, one here and the other here. The other is much smaller, seeing as it is on the inside. Then I of course also sewed and pressed the thingamajigs. The darts. Goodness. Then I sewed the center back seam. I pressed it open and finally top stitched the kick pleat. And now the next thing on the list is attaching the cape. Well, technically the instructions say that you need to make the cape at this point, but I'm not doing that because I already did that. So that's where we are right now. yes, the cape needs to get attached, and then after that I need to make and attach the belt loops. I wanted to make sure to do that all in one go because, well, apparently I have managed to lose the pattern piece, not the pattern piece, the actual fabric piece of the belt loops. So what I need to do is I need to recut that damned thing and then make those things happen and then attach them everywhere they need to be attached, because I am not doing that. I'm not cutting that thing again. I'm not making the belt loops again after I lose some of the belt loops. So that's what's up. Yes. After the belt loops, I'm honestly not even quite sure what is up after the belt loops, but we will discover that together probably. Actually, I might make the belt loops first and then attach the cape, because I already have my iron hot, and you know what, I might as well make them happen. So yes, that is where we are right now. I have 2 complete front pieces, well, mostly complete front pieces, and 1 mostly complete back piece. The front pieces both are of course still missing the front facing, which is going to be important. So anyway, I need to make belt loops. Belt loops are important. I shall do that now. I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, I am very much done for the night. The belt loops are in on the body. I still need to add the belt loops on the sleeves, and after that they're all done. So that's good. And then once that's all done, something. I am beat, as they say. I will add the belt loops on the sleeves tomorrow. And I might even be able to get the shoulder seams in tomorrow. Tomorrow I also need to baste the cape onto the back piece. And then after all that's done, I think it might be time to make the shoulder seams happen. And that would be awesome. I'm not sure, but that will all be tomorrow, a tomorrow thing, because today I am very tired and I am very much done. There is a promise of psychonauts over on the couch, and that sounds very good indeed. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And I will see you tomorrow. Hello. Good evening? Evening, yes, it is evening. So, it is Sunday. We are about to leave yet another week, but before that, there's a little bit of sewing to do. So, as you saw, I have attached the last of the belt loops as well as the tape to the back piece cape. So that means that the next item on the list is going to be attaching the shoulder seams and then attaching the epaulets onto the shoulder seams and then sewing the side seams. So that's what we're gonna do right now. After that, I'm going to have a full-on shell. The next thing after that is going to be making the come on now, the stuff with the things, the collar, which is already done. So I'm right now at this point I am not entirely sure if I should be attaching the collar right after the side seams are sewn, or if the collar comes on after the sleeves. But we will see what happens. But first, we are making an entire torso portion of the coat. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, this is not happening tonight. It is already past 9 p.m. and I'm just, I'm tired. Very, very tired. So, instead of attaching the collar, which is actually the next thing, the next job on the list, and after that it is assembling and inserting the sleeves, I am instead going to go take a shower, and then I'm going to settle myself on the couch and start sewing in a whole bunch of buttons. And that's gonna be very, very boring to see, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Next week we're gonna finish the outer shell of the coat. After that, I'm pretty sure it's time to start constructing the lining and all of that, but we will see exactly what is in store for us next week. In the meanwhile, if you like this vlog, please like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you next Thursday.